This is going to be very interesting. And let's set up this recruiting board. We need corners. Like, let's look at the needs. Cool, we need everything. It's off-season time for the EA Sports College Football 26. I still have to think when I say that title. Boston College Dynasty. We ended 10-3, ranked 17th in the country. However, our team is getting decimated by the transfer portal, as you saw last time. Went 0 for 7 on trying to convince people to stay, and I couldn't even try to convince everyone. So we're going to need quarterbacks, for sure. We're going to need tight ends. That's something I realized. We have 2 returning tight ends. 3. 3. But we're going to need tight ends. Everything else kind of okay. Running backs, yeah. Quarterbacks and tight ends are the spots where it's like, oh yeah, we need them. We had no one drafted. Can't say I'm surprised by this development. And I started setting up my off-season recruiting board, really leaning into the transfer portal because I'm getting ravaged by it. I may as well take from it and get back. So as for like high school guys, I'm laying off the gas a little bit with some people. Yeah, that's what I'm doing here. I will take points off of you because I have a sizable lead, and I'll give them to Mobley. He's a bust. Huh. So I've been getting this ready and attacking the transfer portal, going after some safeties and some corners that had high interest in us, a quarterback as well, running back because we need a bunch of corners, honestly. A center who is the 13th player in the transfer portal. If you have a chance to go after a top 15 guy because he likes you, you do it. And then another tackle right here. Tight end is something I'm going to have to focus on, and I will be doing that going forward. Well, we missed out on a JUCO safety, which I am okay with. Wow, our team is looking rough. First for a bunch of guys, second for Gibson. Nice. As we hit the top 5 mark. Kirkland, we miss out on him. That is okay. I'm fine with that. And we had a couple more players to our recruiting board. Robert Lowe, a tight end, and a new kicker out of New Jersey because he has 92 kick power and 82 kick accuracy. Out of high school, that's a no-brainer. Sorry to the 2-star who showed interest in us immediately. But, I don't know. It's not really close. We get Andrews, the defensive tackle. We get Perry, the left tackle out of Connecticut. And a lot of the transfers have reached their top 3 schools. Thornton and Jones, that's fine. Okay, playing time, you're 60s. You're a 65 and you're worried about pro potential. That's interesting. And the races are heating up. Alright, so, we drop on stamps. That's not good. That is not good. I need to just survive until week 4 when I get the visit. And then all will be good. I'm still first for this guy, and I don't think I want him. We have dropped down to second on Torrance. Well, I haven't been putting points into Mobley in my defense. So let's put some points in guys. I've been here and on the board for a minute. And then Briggs, we have the hard sell for you. Yeah, let's do the hard sell for Malik as well. Scheduling a visit with Gibson, the edge defender. We'll schedule a visit with Brady Small as well. We have a solid lead on... Actually, maybe I don't need to. Need to use these hours wisely. I'm going to schedule visits for the guys that are in tight battles. And we'll add this... Oh, we're so far back. We'll add this 3-star. He's interested in us. We'll add him to the board. See where that goes. We have... we're going into our final week of off-season recruiting. Hoping to seal the deal on some guys and patch up some roster holes as we get the quarterback. And we get Brady Small, the center. If committed, and oh crap, we are dropping down in the battles for some recruits. And yeah, we're just getting overtaken by so many other schools. No! And we got locked out by Stamps. No! No! Dang it, we were leading for him too. The problem with this is it's such a sprint that I don't have enough time to see what they care about and to see what their big motivations are in picking a school. So that is brutal timing. See if we can get the guard conference prestige. Kind of jump back into this race. What do we still need? We need a tight end. We need 4 tight ends now. Hope we can fill some of the holes right now. Otherwise, we're kind of cooked. Because we have 2 returning tight ends and not a ton elsewhere. Briggs, the will linebacker, commits. Johnson, the free safety, commits. Edwards, the running back, commits. Malik, the will linebacker. Lowe, the tight end. Andreas, the kicker. Joel, the corner. And I'm in recruiting battles with these schools, right? Oh, I lost out on him. But I'm in recruiting battles with these schools, but, like, recruiting's over. That was the last week to do anything. I don't think I got any of the corners that I went for. Dang it! I didn't get any of the corners that I went for. Yikes. Well, Lonergan looks to be the starter. Westbrook as a freshman at a 73, that's pretty solid. And then we have a 63. Okay, let's do some shuffling here. We had 1 athlete. Alright. Quarterback looks like it's going to be Lonergan calling the shots. He's going to be in a battle with the new transfer Ryan. But we'll see how that goes. We got Edwards, the running back, in the portal, which was huge because now we have a stud at running back again. We have 2 fullbacks, which is fun. Receiving room, Harris and Skeet are going to lead the way. Hopefully Bolden Jr. can have a nice sophomore season. Tight end, Moore stepping in to fill the shoes of Franklin. We got Harris, the freshman, who looks to be a pretty solid contributor right out the gate, which is fantastic. Left tackle, we have Perry, trying to replace Bowery, I believe, who transferred. We have a junior left guard, Doherty, at a 76. We have a 90 overall center in Brady Small. Got him in the portal, which is huge. Johnson at right guard. And at right tackle, we have 1. Okay. Who was the freshman? You were the athlete that needed a position. Yes, I know you could be a great D tackle, but I need offensive linemen. Edge, we have Flint at a 73. On the other side, we have Edwin, the Montreal man, looking to be the starter at a 76. This is all before training and all that fun stuff. Weak up the middle. Nice. Branch, the Sam linebacker. That's not looking great. Fa'oa, the middle linebacker. He's a 71. Sledge is a 66. Can we get him some reps somewhere? We're going to have Briggs starting at will. Can he start anywhere? You're not moving to safety. Well, he could. We'll keep Sledge at Mike and then see if we can get him some reps elsewhere. Corner, we are... Oh my goodness! We needed those transfer corners and we got none of them. Wow. Safety, okay, safety is where we have some potential. You guys have, like, oh my goodness, wait, you're gonna play corner. Davis, my friend, you're playing corner. We need corners, and you have 87 man coverage as a safety. You are absolutely playing corner, my friend. Welcome to the outside, and we have no strong safeties. Seriously, we didn't get any of the strong safeties. Who has the better tackling? You have the better play, right? Who has the better tackling? You do. All right, you're gonna play strong safety. kicker. We have our 80 overall freshman kicker. And we have a 67 punter, so let's just not punt the ball. No athletes. Okay, this is going to be interesting. This is a lot different than last year when I had too many players to know what to do with. Like, we're in these recruiting battles, but no one wins. Everyone loses, actually. Because we need time to figure it out, and, well, he just signed with Colorado. So I'm not in a recruiting battle. I just lost. Like, corners. Let's see the corners, because I had high hopes and aspirations for these 4 stars, and I got none of. I got 1. I got a 2-star. I got a 3-star, but then I got none. Corner. That's going to be a position of focus in next year's recruiting. Somehow we're starting off ranked 17th. This team does not deserve that at all. Hey, Davis upgraded his dev trade. That's cool. Oh, we got another. Edwards as well. Training results. Let's see them. All right. At quarterback, we have a 79. Ooh, they got some size as well. Nice. All right. Lonegan, the junior, is going to be our starter from the looks of things. At receiver, not much is changing. They get bigger. Do they get like stronger or faster? Can I see that? We have an interesting receiving core. Bolden Jr., the sophomore, is probably going to be a pretty big part of this receiving core. At tight end, not a ton. Perry's an 82. You're still a 76. He's still a 90. So, Brady Small, he's going to be the anchor of this offensive line. Edge, 73, 76. This is brutal. This is so brutal. Well, we have an okay secondary. Let's just hope we can figure this out. Wow. I cannot believe the portal was as harsh as it was. I don't think I'm even close to the roster cap. No, not even close. No one's transferring. Everyone's staying. Conferences will keep the same. Can't even redshirt people. Well, I don't do that yet. But, like, do I even have the capacity to tell guys, hey, put on a red shirt? I don't think so. Were you starting off ranked 16th? How? Have you seen this team? Alright, so this is what the schedule looks like. We open at Rutgers, then hosting Cincinnati. We got a bye week. Then we host UMass for the rivalry. Then at Miami, bye week. At Georgia Tech, hosting Bama. At SMU, hosting Virginia Tech, hosting Syracuse, hosting FSU, going to Duke, who is ranked 14th, and then hosting Pittsburgh. So, this is going to be very interesting. And let's set up this recruiting board. We need corners. Like, let's look at the needs. Core, we need everything. We need everything. We have a 5-star interested in us. Oh, heck yes. Alright, the recruiting board's been set up, and we have a few 5-stars that are very interested in us off the bat. Abreu, the free safety. Lincoln, the running back, who is listed as an athlete. We have a 4-star Holiday, who wants to be with us from the jump. Price, the edge defender, as well. And then we have another Will linebacker. Center, as well. 4-star center. Vernon, defensive tackle. Crumby, offensive tackle, who is a bust, but he's still a 4-star, and will go for now. And Tuggle, an east-west playmaker running back. So that's our doing all right. Yeah, he's a bust, and technically he's still a 4-star, so he's still pretty solid, and he's interested in us. So we'll see how that goes. If it gets too heated, I'm just not gonna deal with it. And let's get ready to start the season. Well, we got some updates on some recruits already who have narrowed down their top 8 schools. Quite immediately, we have fallen down against Holiday, and we have dropped down against Price because Syracuse and Duke, leading for the 4-star wide receiver, and leading for Cahill as well. Alright, LRB, based off my scouting reports, I'm taking the points off of you. And I'm going to put them in... Who did I say I wanted? 90 strength as a freshman. It's insane. And we're going to put him in the gem middle linebacker, Jamal Cleveland. And that's all I need to do to get set up for the season. This should be a fun one. We'll go through the depth chart as well. Actually, I need to do that as we somehow are ranked 16th in the country leading up to our week 0 game against Rutgers. Lonergan is going to be the starting quarterback. Westbrook, I might redshirt him. I think I'm going to redshirt him because he's not going to see the field this season. Maybe we'll see. Transfer portal is the transfer portal. Edwards, stud running back. We are going to rely heavily on him. Harris and Skeet are going to be big contributors. Turner, as a freshman, no. Bolden Jr. is going to be our third receiver. Tight ends, we're going to need more to contribute big time, and Harris as well. Perry at left tackle. Johnson at left guard. Brady Small, the center. He's going to be our best player on offense, and it's not going to be very close. Doherty at right guard. And right tackle, we have Funk, the 74 overall senior. If he struggles, maybe we'll get Kumpler in there. Funk is a little bit more refined, but it's not that close. Oh my goodness, his lead block is so much better. Maybe Crumpler finds his way in the lineup. We'll see. Left edge, we have Edwin, the Montreal man, starting at a 76. Right edge, we have Malone, senior speed rusher. Up the middle, Marble Jr., sophomore, 73. Stevens, 71, another sophomore. We have a young defensive tackle group, which is pretty solid and fortunate. Briggs is going to start at Sam as a freshman. Fa'oa is going to be our starting Mike linebacker. Sledge is very close to stealing someone's spot. You know what? Screw it. Sledge is going to start at Will for us over Branch, so we're going to do that, and then that, and then that. So Sledge is going to start for us. At corner, we have Davis, who changed from safety. Thank you very much. We have McShane. We have another junior, Baoma, I think. We have Joel. We have Torrance the junior, and then we have a redshirt freshman as our 5th corner. Safety, we have Johnson, who's now a 90 with some boosts, and we have Thornton, who is a 76 with some boosts. So, and we have an 80 overall kicker as a freshman. That is huge. And we have a 67 overall punter. So this should be a very interesting scenario to go through. Should be a fun one. You know what? Let's play the Rutgers game. Let's get a feel for the team right here, right now. And we've got an early red zone opportunity. I need to take the 2 gloves off of the quarterback soon. Gonna give it to Edwards inside. Bounces around, gets 1. He had a 33-yard rush before that carry. So somehow ranked 16th despite having a very, very rough team. We're gonna hope and see what we can do. We're gonna get it to Harris on the quick curl for 2 more yards. And now 3rd and 7 lining up. Turner on that corner has some potential. We're gonna fire it to him and we miss him, but it was green. All right, so we barely missed. Now we're lining up for the kick. And kick is up. Kick is good, and the freshman makes his first kick for us. Hopefully a sign of good things to come. 3rd and 6 coming up. Why do we have the guy who's playing man on the opposite side of the field of the guy who's covering? I don't know. Quarterback's going to scramble, and he gets the first. And big time run play. Gives Rutgers a 1st and goal opportunity from the 9. Handoff inside. Trying to bounce around. Johnson screams across, stops the touchdown. We're going to bring another blitz opportunity. Sledge hit that A-gap hard. Creeping up. Trying to get through. Bouncing around. Down to the 1. 3rd and goal from the 1. Bringing the receiver in motion. Hitting the hole. Blew it up. Didn't hit the receiver, but we buried him for a 2-yard loss. So now they're going to have to line up for a field goal attempt. And it's going to be 3s across the board at the end, or near the end of the first quarter. Now we have a 3rd down opportunity in the second quarter. Going with the read option. We're going to give it to Edwards, bouncing around. Just short of that first. I think we should go for this. I'm going to go for this. No. We're nothing from the gun. Fullback dive. In McCray, in fullbacks we trust. And we're going to turn and we're going to give it to him. You know what? That's a lesson. Quarterback sneak. Defense does a phenomenal job holding them. And we have another 3rd down opportunity here. Okay, what looks good? None of this. None of this looks good. We'll go with the bench. Switch. And we'll see. There's nothing to really change to, so we'll just stick with it. And snap the ball, please. Thank you. And dropping back. Getting it to Edwards, the running back. Shedding a tackle, but only gets 5. 4th and 3 coming up. 2-minute warning. Drops back. Guns it to Harris. And he gets the first. 3rd and 6 coming up. Snapping the ball. Dropping back. Looking to throw. Firing over the middle. Can't bring it down. Oh no, we threw a pick. That sudden negative play had to have been an interception. And now 3rd and 5 coming up in field goal range. And they're going to hand it off. Oh, we were there. Throw the cut stick. And we still bury Benjamin for a loss. They kick the field goal, so now we are tied 6 apiece. And this defense continues to be, honestly, probably the best part of this team. And so we line up in the gun. Going over the top, and we get hit. And it falls. And now they're in the red zone as Rutgers looks to score the first touchdown of the day. It is a 9-3 ball game with your Eagles leading. Our linebacker got absolutely pancaked, but we recover, and we got him at the line of scrimmage. So now, 2nd and 10, 12 seconds left in the quarter. What's going to happen? Direct snap to the running back, and that goes nowhere. As Malone, the speed rusher, gets a big TFL, and I don't think they're going to snap it before the quarter ends. So 3rd and 12 coming up, not 3rd and 10, 3rd and 12. 3rd and very long coming up in field goal range, and it's been a battle of kickers today. Dropping back, we are taking away all of his options, but we're getting like no pressure. Are you serious? How do you let him get open? Okay, 1, he had like 8 seconds in the pocket. 2, cover players, not grass. Oh, you're kidding me. Wide open. McShane, come on. All right, we're set up in the red zone now, looking to answer back and get our first touchdown of the day and season, giving it to Hargrave. Wide open hole up the middle. Picture perfect blocking. Giving a lot of credit to Small, the center right there. And we answer. What a run. All right, 1st and 10 on the 11 as Rutgers looks to score again. Handoff inside, bounces around, met at the line of scrimmage. In the gun again. Dropping back, looking to throw, scrambling. Oa forces him to slide, and he's going to be 5 yards short. Play the press, play the blitz. Let's get some pressure. Handoff inside, buried. Stevens is hurt, which is not great, but we bury them in the backfield, forcing a field goal attempt to try to tie the game. Kick is up, kick is right down the middle, and it's good. I didn't get to play offense, are you kidding me? Let me play offense. First and 10, handoff inside. Solid hole, and they get 4. 2nd and 6, the gun, moving the tight end over. And handoff inside, bouncing back. First down, they're definitely in field goal range. Bring in another blitz. Handoff inside, no, I missed. Oh, I missed. A brutal interception and just the offense stalling at very inopportune times is why I think we're staring down the barrel of a long. No, wait, why did you switch me? All right, 3rd and 3 coming up. They aren't taking this down to the 2-minute warning somehow, for some reason. Need the blitz. Need it to work. Gonna run commit. And option, keep. No! That was the worst case scenario. I would have preferred them score on a fade route into the end zone, because then I at least get the ball back. Okay, I'm just run committing for the rest of the time. They're in field goal range. All they're gonna try to do is run the clock out. In the hole. Oh, shoot. Well, you know what? I got... He dropped it! Oh my goodness. He dropped it. Okay, maybe they won't just run the clock down. Drop it back. Looking to throw. Sacked! Malone! He's been having a great game today. 1.5 sacks. I think that was 5 TFLs. Oh my. In the gun, dropping back, looking to throw. Scramble and take. No, he's gonna sling it outside. We'll use a timeout. They'll try the field goal, and then we will get the ball back. All right. Lining up. This looks to be about a 39-yarder. The kicker's been solid today. No different. Drills it for the tie. Or not for the tie, for the lead. Drills it for the lead. And now I'm not running this ball. Not running this ball. And dropping back, looking to throw. Getting it to Jones out of the backfield. First down, plenty more. I don't know if that's out of bounds. Probably not. So we're going to run a little bit of hurry up here, get some tempo going. We're set. So actually, wait, I guess that was out of bounds. And getting it to Turner. Inside, 222 yards on the day for Malone again. Just tough interception. Scrambling. We're going to get it to Harris, and he's going to walk out of bounds. 1st and 10, dropping back, looking to throw. Scrambling. We see space. We're going to take it, and we're going to slide. And we're going to hurry up. Get some tempo going. Got a nice chunk of yardage there. And snap the ball. Dropping back, looking to throw. Underneath, getting it to Hargrave. First down. We'll use a timeout. I'm not running this ball. And now dropping back, looking to throw. Scrambling. Just throw it away. In the gun. Dropping back. Looking to throw. Getting it to Jones, the running back. Just short, and it's 3rd and 1. Get some hurry up going. End zone shot, maybe. Try to get the first down, probably. And we drop back, looking to throw. We're going to scramble. We're going to lob it up. Oh, dang. Just missed. I have to make a 36-yard field goal. Oh, are you going to ice me? No, please don't. Please don't. Wait, I don't think it iced me. Line up, kick. It's good. We got a tie game. Can we give the player of the game to our kicker, please? I think I'm just going to play the full overtime. And 3rd and 2 coming up. Rushing. And he gets it outside for the first down. 1st and goal. Bringing up blitz. Knocked incomplete, and that went over multiple defenders. 2nd and goal from the 8. Oh, that was... Why didn't I go for the back? I just completely missed the running back. All right, we got to answer in overtime. Snapping the ball. RPO, getting it to Harris. First down. To the 13. And dropping back, looking to throw. Getting it to Jones, and he's going to get it down to the 3. Coming out with a read option look here as well. 3 yards out, 2nd and inches. So we're going to have some time to do it. Giving it to Jones. Down at the 1. I will quarterback sneak 4 straight times. Under center. And we sneak it in. When in doubt, run a quarterback sneak. So now the fun part, we have to drive first on offense. Snapping. Getting it to Harris. Makes the catch through traffic. First down to the 10. And in the gun. Handoff to Hargrave up the middle for 5. And now, snapping the ball. Giving it to Jones. Not enough juice, and he's going to be 3 yards short of the first downs. We got to throw this one. Need 3 yards. Need a score. Drops back. Guns it. Harris with the grab. Oh, and we got to go for 2. Okay, let's go for 2. Edge Hill, right there. Gonna be my look. Gonna be my guy, and he scores! Now we gotta stop Rutgers from scoring and from getting the 2-point conversion. They know they need the end zone right now. Starting in the gun, dropping back, looking to throw. Getting buried! Oh no, who's hurt? Malone, no! He was in the middle of an incredible game, and he's hurt. 5 wide. Not even trying to hide it. 2nd and 16, dropping back, looking to throw, scanning. Wow, he sailed it. Bruised shoulder. Let's keep him in this game. We need him. He's been playing the best of all our defenders right now. Dropping back. 3rd and very long. Going end zone. Smack it down. 4th and 16. Just need a stop. Just need a stop. Smacked it down. Overtime nail biter. On the road. Week 0. And the Eagles win. Showing a ton of resiliency to get the job done. Player of the game, Malone again, 2 touchdowns, 286 passing yards on the day. He showed up in overtime, and he got the job done. I'm probably going to take the glove off his throwing hand just because that's an interesting aesthetic, and I don't like it that much. But it worked this game, so maybe I should keep it. 28-46 for Malone again, 286 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. On the ground, he had 9 carries for 12 yards and a score. Cam Edwards had 7 for 50. Hargrave, the sophomore, had 7 for 58 and a score. Beautiful run up the middle. Detrell Jones Jr. had 3 for 8. McCray had 1 for -1, so fullback dives took a hit. And Ty Turner, the receiver, had 1 for 4. Through the air, Harris, the freshman tight end, 8 catches, 74 yards, and a touchdown. Led the way. Turner, the freshman, 4 for 21. Harris, the junior, 4 for 44. Jones, 3 for 35. Edwards, 3 for 38. Skeet, 2 for 41. 1 for 16 for Bolden Jr. 1 for 10 for Hargrave. 1 for 4 for Edgehill. And the 2-point conversion. And Zach Moore, only 1 for 3. Blocking was solid. Perry had allowed 4 sacks. Brady Small, 4 pancakes. That's about as expected. Best player on the team. Defensively, leading tackler was Willie Malone, and Branch, the Sam linebacker, was second. 5 TFLs for Malone, 3 for Washington, 2 for Edwin out of Montreal, and a bunch of singles. 1.5 for Malone, 1 for Washington. Edwin was there for the other half sack as well. No picks, and 2 forced fumbles. 1 from Hargrave, the running back, and 1 from Leach, sophomore defensive tackle. No recoveries. And shout out to our freshman kicker, who was perfect on the day. perfect on the day. He kept us in this game. As we jump ahead to week 1, and we see that we are first for a number of guys. Oh, we got locked out by someone we weren't even close to. That's whatever. We stay ranked 16th. An overtime win against Rutgers on the road. Okay. We're going to just focus on the guys we're first for, honestly. Try to get Fatu because I would really like some good defensive tackles. Just keep going along, and that's going to do it. Recruiting is on autopilot for now. Next time, hosting Cincinnati. And it's a scrappy team. May not be the best in terms of ratings and overall, but they're scrappy, they're feisty, and we gutted out that win in overtime.